The Seattle Times published a story on Friday that revealed more than 400 of Washington's 4,800 foster parents have not renewed their licenses or will no longer care for children under 2 years of age because of the new mandate for foster parents to get the flu shot. What was your reaction to that story?
Well, it's really kind of frustrating because we saw this coming. Back when they first issued the mandate, it was really a surprise for foster parents. They really didn't have advance warning, and there was a lot of concern expressed. We raised the attention with DSHS and other folks to try to get this at least delayed, if not overturned, because the flu shot's not effective. 50% of doctors don't even get it. So there are a lot of reasons that it should be delayed. Unfortunately, they weren't willing to back down on it, and the result is exactly as we expected. It's almost 10% of the foster parents that are backing out of foster parenting. This is just kind of the last straw for them. And it's really unnecessary. So I'm very frustrated, still trying to raise awareness and just see if maybe they could reconsider. As you know, I had a bill which was kind of a last resort to prevent this. Unfortunately, the bill didn't get a hearing, and so this is where we are.
You hosted a town hall meeting with Senator Fain over the weekend. How did that go, and what issues came up?
It was really great. I think we had the largest turnout we've ever had. I'm going to guess about 130 people showed up, had a variety of issues to talk about. As expected, the teachers union folks were there, concerned about tying their evaluations with student test scores. They're talking about fully funding education. There were a bunch of folks that operate different versions of taxi service, and they wanted to make sure that they have a level playing field in that area. I-594 about gun rights and that kind of concern, talking about the bill that would say that fiscal notes have to be attached to initiatives. Some concerns about that. Concerns about Boeing moving jobs out of state and whether or not that's really happening. It was quite a wide variety of folks. It was a great meeting. It's really nice to get out of Olympia, go back home, meet with neighbors, and just talk about issues.
With $3 billion more in revenue for the 2015 to 2017 budget cycle, which is an 8% increase from the current budget cycle, what is your message to those who say we need new taxes or tax increases?
I think that most folks realize if they got an 8 or 9% increase in their take-home pay, they should be able to come up with a budget, even if they wanted to increase in some areas. And that's the situation that I think that our state is in. I was just hearing recently Senator Andy Hill talk about the budget on the radio. And I think a lot of folks are beginning to realize this, that in the budgeting process, there are increases built in every year so that $3 billion can be used up without actually making an increase. It's just, okay, each year there's a built-in inflation factor. But I think that we should be able to fully fund education at a proper level and take care of the priorities of government within that revenue. I'm hopeful that the negotiations will happen fairly soon, and I think we're going to get out of here on time with a responsible budget.